Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. This is a different reading. I am doing a reading for singles today, which I haven't done, I think, ever. I've just done love readings. So if you're single and you want to mingle or you're looking for somebody, you could be a boy or a girl. So these are two piles here, pile number one and pile number two. So I'm going to tell you, I've channeled some messages and kept under them. So when are you going to meet the person you will fall in love with? How will they will be? How will they look like? Probably whatever messages I can channel. Their name, what would it begin with? Remember, these are all general readings. Okay, might or might not resonate. So if you're seeking guidance here, just take it for entertainment purposes. For people who are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I channel messages and I work with my spirit guides, my ascended masters, and my archangels. So you can just take some time and meditate and see which one you want to go with, or intuitively just pick up whichever you think will have the answers for you. Let's start with pile number one. Let's see how the person will be. When will you meet the person? Where will you meet the person? What's going to happen? Um, what are the messages that I can give you? Okay, so let's see how the person will be. What are the channel messages that I get? This is for singles only reading. This is a love reading. So somebody is near you. So probably it's through the friends, somebody you've already met. I get those are the messages that I get. Someone who you know could be in your circle. You could know the person in a different way. You've not really seen the person as a lover or whatever, but I think could be in your friends circle. But somebody is probably near you. Near could also be it could also be in office. You've met the person, you're going to meet the person there. So I feel kind of close to you. The person is not very far away. Okay, so you'll be connected to this person in a way through friends or family, or the person could be connected through family. That's what I get. I also get the person could be very blingy. Blinky is like a lot of gold, likes expensive things, likes to spend, invests in luxury items, probably is doing very well, whatever job or business, I do not know. But I feel very blingy, bling. I get the word bling, likes to show off. Could be show off. It could not, is not in a negative way. Likes, showing off that I can manage this, I can buy these fine things in life. So that's the message that I get. So it could be a job or regular work, it could be a 9 to 5 work, but an interesting, I get he or she is in an interesting job. They love their job and they're at a good designation. They're making money. So very focused career wise. The person you're going to meet is going to be very focused. I also get within a year. I also get within few months. I do not know what the angel cards have. I'll just see them because I've not seen the cards. So the person's name could begin with UIACLF O or S. You can pause the video and see that. Remember, please do not go after people only with these names or whatever beginning letters. So it could be anything, but this is what I pick up. It could be somewhere where you meet or through somebody. Their names could start with this, or a place that you meet. It could start with one of these alphabets. I also get tall, always smiling, like voice like honey, or almost very sweet to talk to. Um, when you'll first meet them, it'll be like almost deceptive. Are they really this sweet? You'll have this, oh god, is he really this nice, or is she really this nice? I hope I'm not missing anything. Kind of, you'll take time believing, because the person is going to be really sweet. The way they talk, very smooth talker. The other message that I get is very smooth talker. So right now probably it's not the right time. Okay, it said no. I've got no and not the right time. So I do not feel that you're going to meet the person within few weeks. It's not about within few weeks, but the person will be very loving. Suddenly you'll feel this rush of love from the person, or a lot of a lot of care from the person. Very caring. Abundance also means money. Also feels a person who's very well settled. Has the luxuries of life, whatever luxuries of life. I do not know what would you expect or how would you define. So whatever, it would mean different things to different people who are listening to this. Will always offer, ready to offer, like probably he or she takes you out for dinner, would also offer to pay the bill, or likes eating, exotic things. And they'll money will be there. There'll be love. There'll always be abundance in that. Okay, so meditation brings you the answers. So kind of, probably you manifesting the kind of person you want in your life. Probably you write a journal, or probably you've been thinking about that person, or making a picture of them in your head, so you know the kind of person you want to go around with, or get married to, or get into a relationship with. So I feel this meditation calming your mind, will also bring you answers, the kind of person you want. You'll also manifest, that kind of a person into your life. Let's see what are the romance angel messages for you. Yep, a lot of chemistry between you two. It will probably start with a lot of attraction, and it's like almost going out on a date or two, and almost really liking each other. So there's a lot of attraction between you two. Very comfortable. Going out, you'll probably go out for long walks, so you'll want to be around somewhere around nature. That kind of, you'll want that kind of date. So one of you is going to be like this. True love, yes, this will be your true love, whoever you will get attracted to or attached to, or you will get connected to. So this is totally, you'll be in love with the person, the person will be in love with you. There's a lot of chemistry, a lot of trust factor within you two. That's what I feel. You'll really fall in love. I really feel it's after just 2-3 dates, when we're so sure that this is the person, the guy or the girl who I want to end up with. Also, again, within 4-5 months, it's going to be, it's not going to be weeks, it's not going to be that soon, but yes, remember, see this engagement. I told you, I just stopped at it, and this is like, going out on few dates, but really being sure of the person. When you meet someone and you're like, yes, he or she has all the qualities, and I want to have a committed relationship, be exclusive with the person. I want to talk about marriage. I want to talk about other things. After probably end up talking about kids too after 5-6 meetings. But this is definitely that you really fall in love with the person, and really this person is your true love. That's what I feel. And if you really have to wait for someone, if you're seeing someone and you're not really sure of that person, probably you've been on the dating side because you're single and you've been meeting a lot of people. So if you were thinking of committing to someone, probably the angels are saying just wait a bit. Probably the man or the woman you really want to be with is around the corner, and probably will take few months to come in. So remember, this is a guidance, guys. This is a relationship worth waiting for. Or probably if you've just started seeing someone, and you are just mentally preparing yourself, that is the person, the one, who has to be in your life forever. So just give it time. It's worth waiting for. Do not give up. Or probably if you just started seeing someone and you're having doubts, it's also the angel saying that give the person another chance. That's what I think. Probably the first date was lousy. Probably the person was not himself or herself, was a little nervous. Those are the messages that I'm picking up, because I feel you've just gone out on a first date also, and you're already making a judgment about the person, or you're already making a decision. But this card says that try to know the person a little better. Okay, that's another message that I get. Remember, this is a general reading. Not all messages will fit in your situation. You'll exactly know what guidance is meant for you. That's what I felt. Let's see what the sea melodies are saying. What messages that I can give. One message from the sea melodies. These are very pretty cards. Very beautiful. What do the spirit guides want you to know? There is an opportunity coming for you. So there'll be lots of opportunities. So you are naturally, this is for singles. You'll be meeting a lot of people. But there's one person you will get attached to, and give the person a bit of a time. Okay, do not base your decision on just one date. I really feel this is for one of you. Maybe that's why I'm repeating the message. This is to get to know the person a little better. Let's see what energies I can pick up. I get a lot of overseas also. I do not know if the person is in your country or not. But this is could be overseas. You could be the person could be around you right now, but I feel when you get married, you both will settle abroad. That's another message that I pick up. Yes, and this card fell from the deck, and I'm going to take this because I remember I told in the beginning it's going to be a very caring connection. Okay, 14 weeks from now, maybe you will make a decision about that person, or you will meet this person. But this person is going to, look at this trust. All the time the cards that I'm getting and the messages that I'm getting is this person has your back. You do not have to worry about anything. You will feel so comfortable. You feel that you can trust the person. So this is really what I get. And the person will bring you flowers because you love flowers. Or probably you'll meet in a place where there's a garden or a lawn. Remember in the beginning or in the middle, we did get that card, and I said you probably go somewhere, probably for a walk in the woods or something, in the park. That's what you do enjoy. I do not know if both of you have a dog, or you have a dog, or the guy has a dog. But this is something, walking the dog in the park is what I get. Victory in love. A lot of 1 and 11 I get for you. 1 and 11 is also 2. 2 is also partnerships. There will be victory in love. You do not have to worry about it. It's just around the corner. Yes, you are earning well. If you're dealing with a woman or a man, you're also earning well. So if you're listening to this, if you the woman that you will fall in love with will be very independent, okay, fiercely independent. And if you're that woman who's watching it, the man you will be with, I told you, will have a lot of money, will be comfortable in the job. I get more for a job. It could be a business also, guys. Remember, this is a guidance. uh, but if you are if you're looking for a girlfriend or a woman to get married to, so the woman is earning really well, and like I said, very independent, very secure, knows what to do with her money, doesn't easily part with her money, not in the negative way, but she's very careful about her money, she's very wise about her money, is the message that I get. Let me see any other messages that I can give you. What are the messages? What are the messages that I can give? Where will you meet him, her? What are the messages? How does she look? Yep, you will get married, but it's like you will try to know each. There are two things that I'm getting. This is eluding you. A happy, stable relationship had been eluding you. Okay, I'm going to change what I'm saying because that's a message that I just got. That you've been in and out of relationships, but it was very difficult for you to settle down. Every time you thought this is the one, or this is the one I'm going to get married, something happened and it did not end in marriage. But this is what's eluding you. Because this card has come reversed in my hand. If you want to get married, October is too soon. October is not the time. So anyway, like I said, you're going to meet the person you're going to fall in love with in few months time, and we're already in September. Or this is also a timeless reading, guys. Whenever you're listening to this, at 2 months, 3 months, please do not get married before that. You got to know the person, because I feel a lot of you will make that impulsive decision. Okay, though you'll think the person is right for you, but you'll also get a bit impulsive somewhere down the line. July was a hard time for this person. Whoever you are going to meet with did have a bit of a dip in the income. Wasn't really a pleasant time for the person. But yeah, right now the person is in a much better place. That's what I feel. It's the person is healed. Whoever you're going to meet is very a sensible person, healed, uh, took care of the situation he or she was in, if it was a difficult situation. So yep, there's something about the 10th month, October. I do not know when will you listen to this reading. If you're listening to this reading now, if it's September, October, do not make very fast moves about commitment or something. October is going to be a difficult month. Probably it's going to leave you confused between two people. Probably it's going to confuse you. Probably you've had enough, with relationships, and you would not want to commit while the other person would want to commit easily. That's not commit sooner probably than you. So make it very clear. Okay, the other message that I get for one of you, you normally do not communicate what you want in the relationship. That's another message that I get when I'm holding the card. So for you, positively, you got to communicate when will you be ready to settle down, or what you are looking in a relationship. That's what I feel, because I feel one of you will be confused what's going to happen in the relationship. So please start. If you want to really just go for like you just want to date, or nothing serious, please tell the person you are going to date. Or if you're looking for marriage, settling down, please say that too. If you've just had a very bad relationship, broken, and you almost are on a rebound, I feel you cannot hide anything. I feel you were thinking of hiding something from the person you were going to meet. So please do not hide anything. That's another message that I get. So those were your messages, pile number one. I'm going to move to pile number two. I'm going to keep it here. Pile number two. If you chose the pink heart and your pile number two, I'm going to give you channel messages that I wrote. Let's see what all I wrote. So somebody is going to be almost your height, okay? Somebody who's similar, probably from a background. I also get height, background, eye color. Something very similar about you too is what I get. The person is going to be far away, could be another country, is far away from you right now, not in the radius, like you do not know him through your friends or family, or is not connected in a way. Suddenly you make a connection with him, but right now I feel you do not really have there is no common connection or a common link, or Probably, you know, like you bump into each other. I feel some it's right now the energy is far away, not really near you, or probably you're not really ready right now. You're making yourself ready into this whole dating game or commitment game or whatever. So the guy's name or where you're going to meet him or hers, or the girl's name could start from P, M, R, K, J, O, N, T. I also get a bit H for house. Remember, this is a general reading. You will not look for these names. These are just to help you if by chance you do find a person from this name. Please remember, these are general guidances, and you know, you really don't have to go by what I am saying. Please see what's the best in your situation, because a lot of times people come to me and say, oh, I did this astrology or I got this done, and the person is saying I will meet the person here, and you know, I am looking for that person. Please do not force. Destiny will bring that person to you, and you will know that, you know, you always know when the person is right for you. I also got unusual name. Probably the person has an unusual name, or the place they stay in is kind of unusual, or where they work. But something to do. I got the channel message unusual. There's something different about them, or where they work, or the kind of job. Could be their name, like I said. Something, or probably what they do for a living. It's very unusual. You know, it's not what people normally do. It's kind of little different. Is that what I'm getting again and again? You know, it's unusual, it's different, it's unique. You've not heard about it before, you haven't heard that name before. So let's see what the angels are saying to you. I'm going to keep it here. It's up to you what you want to do. You know, you want to start the dating game, not the dating game. You know, it's a relationship. The decisions will be in your hand. You want to meet that person right now, because I feel even in your head you're not ready. I do not know why am I saying it. So there'll be a lot of romance between you two. It's a very romantic relationship. Yes, attraction is there, but there's some relationships that are very romantic. One of you is very Mills and Boons, or that, you know, love stories, and likes watching all that love stories, or you know, you cry when you watch love stories, and that's your favorite. You know, when you want to pass time, you like watching romantic stuff, and you know, you visualize romantic dates. Also, the person is very romantic. One of you is going to be very romantic. Either you very romantic. If it's not you, the other person you're going to meet is going to be very romantic. The whole setting is going to be very romantic, or how you meet, I get, is going to be very romantic. So within the next few weeks. So okay, see, if you're ready, see, that's why the card says it's up to you. If you're ready, you're going to meet the person of your dreams within, you know, the next few weeks. Look at this, the angels have an answer for you. You're getting closer to that person. You're far away right now. Okay, there is no connection between you two, but you're moving towards the person. The person is moving towards you. Again, it says listen to your intuition. So it is up to you. Probably, are you open? You know, are you really open for meeting someone new, or it's up to you. It's totally in your hands. Like, remember in the beginning I said this decision is in your hands. If you healed, if there was any problem in the last situation with last, you know, the past relationship, if you've healed, so you're totally ready. You can you know, look for someone to share a life with, or if you're looking for a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. You know, it could be same sex. You know, it could be. So it's like almost the relationship is in your hands. You're ready. You have to choose the partner. You have to choose what time do you want to meet them, or you have to choose that. Okay, I'm going to log on to this dating site, or I'm going to tell my friends that I want to meet someone. So this is totally up to you. Let's see what the romance angels are saying. I get the person you're going to meet is going to be thin. You know, it's like they do not like junk food or something. Like, they like eating healthy. They do a lot of exercise. So there's a reconciliation. So that's why probably it's up to you. Within few weeks, either you will go back to the past energy, you know, because I feel a heart that was healed. And I also said it's up to you, and it's coming. Listen to your intuition. So you're making a decision also. Remember, this is a general reading. Again and again I'm saying, you know, one message might resonate, or two messages might resonate. You know exactly when the message is for you. For some of you, or one of you, it's reconciliation. That's why it's up to you. That's why you've got to listen to your intuition. That's why probably if you do not give the last energy up, the new person is pretty far away. Probably that's why I wrote far away, because you're still in this indecision mode. You know, should I go back to the past, or is it future calling me? I feel this pile, whoever is chosen. See, look at this at the end of the deck. It's release your ex. So you're still in between something. So it's either release your ex, either you know, reconciliation. Something to do with letter R also. I do not know R. What is R? This is somebody who's in between. This is totally up to you guys. No wonder we got this. We got it's up to you from the angels. So they're saying it is up to you. You know it. That's why you have to follow your intuitions. Maybe people are. You've been asking people, what should I do? Is it meant to be or not meant to be with this person? Look at this. Listen to your intuition. This is all decision is your hand. We talked about it when we began the reading. This is totally on you. You can't swing like a pendulum, today one thing or the next day it's something else. Yep, you would want to flirt, you would want to meet people, but this situation is making you totally hang in between. This is what I feel. You seriously do not know what's, see, let friends help you. Or either you're not taking help of your friends, that could be a different situation, because it's up to you. You've shut everybody down. Maybe they offered help and you're like, this decision is in my hand. That's the message I'm getting again and again. Let's see what the sea melodies are saying, the mermaids. It's a very beautiful deck. One card from here. Safety. Do not be too proud to go back to the shore. Go back to the shore. Are you being too proud that you do not want to go back to your ex? Is that ego coming in between? So exactly what I get, what the mermaids are trying to tell you. It's probably safe to go back also. Is it what you've been thinking? Is it safe to go back? I've already left the person. Is my ego coming in? Is my is it safe to go back? I do not know what happened. If it's about safety, please do not go back to your ex. Remember, this is also a general reading. I'm going to say that. Just take the guidance if it fits in your situation. You got to understand that this guidance might be for you. Sorry, I was just having water. Let's see what are the other messages for you guys. Is it one kind of a reading? Is it, if you've chosen pile number 2, are you stuck between, two energies of going back and not going back? Judgment Day pretty soon. You got to give your decision. This is about giving your decision. I told you there's some decision in your hand. So unless you make that decision, new energies are not going to come in. So this is the judgment. Somebody is waiting for your judgment. Somebody is waiting for you to inform them, or tell them what is happening in the relationship. Are you moving forward? Are you staying? Are you working on it? You do not want to work on it. You want to cut your ties. See, this is almost somebody you wondering, should I walk away or not? Are you a water sign? Are you dealing with a water sign? Are you dealing with a fire sign? You're definitely thinking, should I walk away or should I stay? Look at this. You've seen what's been happening. You're like, should I turn or not? I think you've got to make this decision soon. Money is also getting into a problem. There's some problem with money. You've not been able to keep your job, or you do not have a full-time job. You've been switching jobs, or the person you're dealing with switching jobs, or probably the money situation wasn't good and that's what you're wondering. But I feel new energy will only come when you give up on the old. Okay, and that's on you. If you want to reconcile, that's totally on you. But what the angels are saying, you got to make this decision faster. I get the message faster because you're not acting very fast on it. This one almost jumped out. You making more money than the other person. Is there an ego involved? Are there finances involved? Are you making more money and the person is not making more money? Are you worried about finances? Is it why you do not want to go back to the other person? The other person doesn't make you feel secure. Maybe safety was because of that. A lot of things in your mind. You've kept a lot of secrets. A lot of I can see stomach problems. Okay, with you. If you're going to keep worrying yourself with these things, I feel you're getting very queasy in the stomach. You're getting very uneasy about things. I want you to work with yellow color. Wear yellow color if you can. It's going to heal you, give you much more clarity. Look at this patience. If it's a new person, the person you're going to deal with has a lot of patience. But this could also be patience for you. Time is running out. I get time is running out more than patience here. It's something to do about the situation. You made two people hang in a situation. You have no clarity. Look at this. Neither you going towards that other side, neither you staying here. What are you thinking? This is overthinking. So this is almost a love reading for a single. That's almost turning into like, what should I do from here? This is like totally confused. Do I move here? Probably you're in your 30s, or you probably are going to touch 30s. Let's see, I want to take out two cards. If you actually move on, I want to tell about the person, how the person will be. If you suppose move on, now this is a new energy coming in. The person is going to be jealous, very jealous when you meet people, and that's what you would like, the person obsessing over you. Not in a negative way, but yes, the person like, they'll show signs that they're a bit jealous. This is healing. See, Archangel Raphael is here. This is about healing, guys. So it has to be healed. Or probably if you leave your past energies and you go to the new person, this is a lot of healing from that person. This is the person who will heal you from whatever you missed in the past relationship. The new person will actually give you all that happiness, whatever was missing. Let's see how the new person is. You got to be ready. This is you. This is your energy. Because I feel it. If you just do not give up on your past and you meet a new person, the person is also like going to be in it half-heartedly. This is here, judgments and contracts. Guys, you got to make that judgment. It's been hanging. You got to be fair. I get you've not been fair, or the person you're dealing with is not fair to you. So you got to take a decision. This is your decision. You've been hanging in the relationship for too long. I do not know whose mistake, whose ego, whatever is coming in between. But guys, you got to finish this. Either go back to them, either go move on. Because the two piles are really different. The other one I got very different messages. Totally, this one is totally around one message. It's judgment. It's being fair. It's not making the other person hang, or the other person is still showing you the ray of hope, and you're also confused. Should I move on? Should I stay? Because every time you want to stay, something happens. Like, should I move on? You got to talk, because this is throat chakra totally blocked. That's what Gabriel is saying, that your throat chakra is blocked. You have to talk, and unless you talk, the situation will not improve. And if you're going to meet the person, the other message that I get is the person is going to be very talkative. It is great. Going to talk a lot, or it is you who talks a lot, but the person talks a lot. Let me see what other messages I can channel. I see a lot of red. I do not know, is it anger issues or something? Quick to anger. The person you're going to meet, person's going to talk quickly, or fast, like I talk. The person will talk fast. Something to do with cars, fancy cars. Do they fancy cars, or they have fancy cars? I got the word miniature. I do not know what it means. Probably they look like someone in their family. The miniature, like a same version. Something is unusual. Remember I said unusual. Are the twins? Are you twins? Those are the messages that I get for this pile. So thank you so much for listening to this. Those were two kind of piles, and this is for singles only. So do comment and like if you like the reading. Do let me know what you think about it, and do subscribe to my channel if you're new. If you're a new listener. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye.